Hey, good people. This is Arthur Toole, co-founder of Grenada Nut Company and co-creator of Meg Relief, the all-natural pain relief solution, right? So check this out. There's times where you can just sit there and bust your behind and doors won't open, right? Like you can sit down and knock on doors. You can have a great product. You can go to all the fairs, all the events to help get your business out there, right? But you're not making headway. Now, if you're experiencing that, before you say, I don't have a good business or people are not supporting me, I want you to hear this one out, okay? So there's a part of business that you're gonna really have to get used to. Now, either you're naturally good at what I'm about to say, or you're not, and you're gonna have to work on it. Regardless of which category you fall in, you're gonna have to leverage this aspect to be successful in business. So what is that thing? I need you to endeavor to be associated and affiliated with winners. And what do I mean by that? I need you to have your name associated with the people who are the thought leaders or the leaders in your industry. You need to be connected to people who are thought leaders and leaders in other industries, right? Relationships matter. If you have the best product out there, but you don't have anybody that can say your name when you're not in the room, somebody that would say, hey, I've tried that, or hey, I know him, I know her, then what's going to happen is it's going to take you a lot longer to get any type of notoriety for what you're offering, if at all. There have been many times there have been a really good product, a really good service, but no one knew about it. There have been times that me personally, as a consumer, I have opted for something that probably wasn't even the best product or service, but I knew the person, right? Or I knew the brand, right? And so if you're out there and no one knows you, right, you need to spend as much time, if not more, establishing key relationships so that people can speak your name in a positive light when you're not in the room. Now, this is not go out there and network and give you a whole bunch of business cards, because truly, of all the business cards you've ever received in your life, how many of them do you still have? And of the few that you still have, how many of those have you actually looked at and said, I'm gonna call that person? So I'm not talking about networking for networking's sake. Actually, that kind of thing annoys me, trying to artificially go out there and meet people for the sake of saying I have met people. I'm not saying that. What I am saying is that go out there and establish relationships. Now, they don't have to be your friend, but they do need to be a genuine relationship. And when you meet someone that you feel like, hey, it's good for me to meet them, find out what you can do for them. I'm trying to skip the words that everybody says, like add value, because I hate what we've done with that. But how can you make their lives better? What do you bring to the table for them? Don't ask them to go to lunch with you so you can pick their brain. They're too busy for that. Now, you can ask them to go to lunch with you if you have something that can help them. Or you can go to an event that they're sponsoring and support their cause. Because all of us have challenges. All of us have some things that we're struggling with. So if it's somebody that you really want on your team, find out a way that you can address and solve a problem that they're struggling with, right? Then they're really going to be an advocate. Give you an example. We have a huge presence of what we call trusted agents, meaning that medical practitioners or people who have built up trust in their community that have tried Meg Relief and have given it to their peers, right? So now we have clinics in Georgia that's tried Meg Relief and are willing to give it to other people, right? I take it from an even different perspective. When we won the Veteran Shark Tank in Philly, right? Because our name was affiliated with them, we had a bunch of people just ordering our products and trying our products and reordering our products simply because we were affiliated with an organization that was already established, right? Now, we would have, I don't even know how much it would have cost from a Facebook ad perspective to get those same type of people, right? I mean, let's face it, people don't really trust Facebook ads anyway. So you got to spend some time in getting to know people. And if you're an introvert, or if you're like me, antisocial extrovert, y'all know where I got that from. It's going to be hard for you, right? And you may get socially exhausted My daughter coined that very, very easily. But you gotta make sure that you're putting some time in this facet, because this will determine if you're successful or not, right? It just does. There's no getting around it, okay? So just like you allot time for growing your business, you allot time for the finances, you allot time for the marketing, allot time for establishing relationships, key relationships, because that's really going to make the difference. All of it's going to make a difference, but you can do all the others. If you don't have any key relationships, no one's advocating for you. And if no one's advocating for you, it's going to be that much harder for you to break through the noise, even if you have a spectacular product, okay? So what are you going to do now? Okay, it's no point in me telling you this and sharing this with you, and then you walk away and say, "Ooh, that was cool," and you don't do anything. What are you going to do? Okay, it's not going to help me. It's going to help you. Like, if you care about what you're doing, if you really believe that what you're doing is making a difference in other people's lives, and I am telling you that this one aspect is key and essential for you to be successful, what are you going to do? All right. If you need me, always, I'm here. Love you guys. See you next time.